Hey guys, Annie here. I do finally have a face behind a name. This is my first YouTube video, so you're gonna have to forgive me if I make any mistakes. I just wanted to comment on the Jeremy Clarkson altercation thing. You may not know this, but I'm a big Top Gear fan. So I'm really disappointed about him being fired. Apparently he got into a brawl with his producer after having a little too much to drink. Over what? Food. Of all things, food. To me that seems kind of stupid, but when you have a little too much to drink, you can't always control what you do. So he had a little too much to drink, and then he got mad because the cook went home and he was in some really fancy hotel, and all they had to offer him was cold cuts when he wanted steak and chips. In British language, that means fries. So he took his anger out on his producer, yelling at him and swearing at him for over half an hour, and then finally threw a punch at him. What do I think about this? I think it was a stupid thing to do. Honestly. Like, you're putting your job at risk. Not to mention, you assaulted your boss, your producer, all because you were hungry. Like, yes, I get he was frustrated, but it doesn't make it okay to assault somebody, and I'll never condone assaulting somebody. Like, yes, he had a little too much to drink. Yes, he was frustrated. Yes, he was hungry. But it could have been handled better. You could have just simply accepted the cold cuts and bought a loaf of bread, or you could have gone to a restaurant. Simple as that. Well, the producer decides to take matters further. Like, he was first suspended, and then today it was decided that he was going to be fired. Okay, fine. Now I read in the article from the Daily Mail that now they're going to involve the police and he may be arrested. That's just taking things too far. I mean, yes, the producer got hurt. Like, he had a bloody lip, but he was fine enough to drive himself to the hospital. So I don't see why Jeremy would have to be arrested over this, when they could just apologize to each other and leave it as water under the bridge. There's no need to do anything about that. Also, guys, come on, think about your fans, and think about the people behind Top Gear that will lose their jobs if you continue to make it go this far and just screw everybody over. You're screwing your fans over who love your show and support you and love you. Maybe a jackass at times, but think about everybody behind this. You're screwing Hammond over, you're screwing May over, you're screwing everybody else out of a job. All because of a drunken fight. Like, come on. Think with your brain, not your fists. Don't act on your emotions all the time. Like, logic before emotions. So now James May and Richard Hammond are both ready to quit too. Because now the show's at jeopardy. Now that Jeremy is gone, they're gonna finish up the last season of this. And then I'm assuming that they're all gonna be gone. So that means rest in peace, Top Gear. Unfortunately. But I love that show, and so do millions of other fans. So obviously there's going to be a lot of angry and upset people. All this over a row because of goddamn food. I mean, come on. Of all things, food. That's all I have to say about the matter. Like, Jeremy, you were wrong. The producer could have taken it a little better. Like, don't get the police involved. Just talk it out. Leave it as is. And Jeremy, watch how much you drink next time. Learn to keep your hands to yourself. Like, yes, you're angry, but then we were taught as kids to keep our hands to ourselves and not take your anger out on people by hitting them. Like, come on, use your brain. Well, on that bombshell, it's time to end the video. I just wanted to show you guys what I look like. I am the person behind the camera. I am finally making YouTube videos. And that's that. Bye.